A couple of weeks ago, I did a video on Black Ops 6. You see, the Black Ops 7 beta had just finished, so I wanted to go back to last year's game, share my thoughts about it. And if you watched that video, I spent a ton of time talking about how disappointed I was in the game's overall performance. I was like, I played this game a year ago, the game performed fine, now things seem to be way worse. I don't know if Activision had changed something. So most of the video ended up being this huge rant on the game's performance, and lo and behold, what I found out later was it wasn't the actual game's performance. I had an issue with one of my NVIDIA graphics drivers that I had downloaded for Battlefield 6. Apparently, it was some sort of bum install that got corrupted, but didn't populate an error message. So my graphics driver was all messed up, so none of my games were actually performing right. If you watch some of my streams, you notice that I couldn't play any game on my PC without constant stuttering, and apparently it was an issue with the graphics driver, and I had to uninstall it and reinstall the most recent one and then install it was a whole long process that was really annoying. I don't know why NVIDIA doesn't make it a little bit easier when you run into those issues or test more than they probably should. Granted, I have a bit of an outdated graphics card, so I'm not surprised that NVIDIA doesn't really care about cards that can't produce AI slop all day. And I had some other valid complaints about Black Ops 6. I mean, the over monetization is absolutely insane. The game menus look like a slot machine. It's like maneuvering through a casino just to get into a game without purchasing something. The gunsmith is overly complicated and convoluted and weird, and the skins look horrible and ridiculous. So I was like, a majority of my complaints are still valid within the video. I'm not going to take it down or redo it or anything kind of like that. And I kind of just put it in the back of my mind. I just forgot that I even had made the video altogether, and then I went right into Battlefield 6. And honestly, over the past couple of weeks, I really haven't been enjoying Battlefield 6 that much. I don't know if it's my own performance in the game or just the game in general. And the thing with Battlefield 6 is I'm certified UNC status. I've got a kid. I can't compete with these 11-year-old Chinese kids that were synthesized in a Wuhan lab with a maxed out LMG blasting me from across the map. I just can't deal with it. And so obviously when I try to play Battlefield 6, I know it's Battlefield 6, Black Ops 6, they all kind of just sound alike, and it's like a tongue twister if you want to just say Battlefield 6, Black Ops 6, Battlefield 6, Black Ops 6. Anyway, I can't compete that well, and so in my moments of frustration, I'm like, why don't I load up Black Ops 6 as kind of a palate cleanser? And I really had a weird experience. I was actually really enjoying the game. I was having a ton of fun, an unbelievable amount of fun. Time was flying by. I couldn't believe how much time I sunk into Black Ops 6. Granted, Battlefield 6 is out, full release at this time, and I am just sinking all this time into Black Ops 6. And I just think there's just a level of fun that's still in that Black Ops 6 that allows you just to kind of keep coming back regardless of how ridiculous the other stuff is. And honestly, with all of the goofy stuff that's in the game, it's almost like a guilty pleasure, like a cult film. They've just gone so balls to the wall with all the ridiculous stuff, like the Chucky stuff. There's the Predators in the game. They've got all this crazy stuff. And after a while, you kind of just get nose blind to it. And you just play the game, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. They've got this version of Nuketown that's Halloweenified, and you know what? I'm a slut for Halloween stuff. Okay, I'm a piggy. If you give me that Halloween slop, I'm gonna enjoy it. If you make a Halloween version of any kind of map, you bet your boy is gonna be spending some hours there looking at the pumpkins. Okay, and don't get me wrong, Black Ops 6 is a bad game with many a flaw. The movement system, like I said, the gunsmith, all that stuff are still valid complaints. But the core gunplay that's on display here, it's so much fun, and it's just one of those games that's almost so bad it's good. Which is a hard thing for a game to be good bad, because if a game's gameplay doesn't work or the story's not interesting, it's really hard to get into it versus a movie where you're kind of just passively engaging with the content. But Black Ops 6 is this perfect balance of ridiculous camp, but also at the same time the gameplay is absolutely ridiculous because you can 360 dolphin dive. It almost makes the gameplay make more sense when you add in all the skins, because now it just becomes this weird, ridiculous Unreal tournament. And it's almost like the Fortnite Call of Duty. Black Ops 6 is Call of Duty hyphen Fortnite. It's the Fortnite COD. I don't think they're going to go down this same route going forward. Like I said, a lot of people with the backlash with the skins. But I think like this game is going to exist as this weird moment in time where Call of Duty and Fortnite had this weird love child game that was just incredibly weird and strange, but also at the same time, honestly, incredibly fun. Even as someone who, like I said before, is certified UNC status, the skill-based matchmaking wasn't that bad, and I really didn't even notice it. It felt like I was just getting into lobbies and playing like the old days back in MW2, or the original Black Ops. And ultimately, I really just wanted to make this video to share my change of heart I had about a game or something, or just a change in my general opinion, which is something you don't see on the internet. Everyone just wants to hold to, oh, I'm team this is bad and I'm never going to change my mind, or I'm team this is good. And I just felt like, you know, having this experience with the game, I wanted to share my thoughts, because that's what this channel is about. This channel isn't about necessarily like pushing a narrative or like, this is good, this is bad, I'm going to die on this hill, I'm team blah, blah, blah. But like, I just want to share my thoughts and opinions on games, and especially if I feel like my opinion is changed, I honestly want to make that video even more than making like another video just cementing and supporting my position. And I think it's an important thing to do, and that's something that I want people that watch my channel to be aware of, that I'm not like this guy that just plays a thing, makes a decision. And like I said, I could change my mind on Battlefield 6 too. I've had a bunch of people reaching out to me trying to like, hey, you should adjust these settings to do this, or you should try out this weapon, you might have a little bit more fun, or you should play this game mode versus this. And I love the support that I get from you guys in terms of that stuff. So feel free to let me know down in the comments below how I'm doing Battlefield 6 wrong and how I can get more enjoyment out of it. But I really am enjoying Black Ops 6, and this might be my main streaming game until Black Ops 7 comes out. Because like I said, I can't get into Battlefield 6 for whatever reason. I think I'm unked out. I'm sorry. This is my first I'm too old. Cue the video of John Elway crying about how he can't do it anymore. That's me with Battlefield 6 for right now. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Are my fellow unks or battle dads out there feeling the same way about Battlefield 6? Are you enjoying it? What have any of you guys gone back to Black Ops 6 and just given it a go, and just maybe reset your mind to be open to the fact that everything is ridiculous and stupid, and just enjoying the ridiculous and stupidness of it all? Let me know down in the comments down below. And if you're one of those people that's just like, I thought you were team anti-Call of Duty, I'm going to dislike this video. I thought you were team Battlefield. Again, I'm not necessarily against Battlefield or pro Call of Duty in any way. I just, you know, I can't get into Battlefield. I'm sorry. I tried it. I used to be into Battlefield. The other games I felt like were attuned to my abilities and how I like to play games. But there's something about Battlefield 6 I just can't get into. I'm sorry. I don't know. Is it the guns, the systems, mechanics? I don't really know. I can't get into it. I just get stomped on all day. I get like one kill and then I'm dead, and then back to spawn, and then one kill, and then dead, and it's just an endless cycle that isn't that fun for me. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one later.